on a menorah, which in Hebrew it's called a Chanukiah. The word menorah just means lamp. A Chanukiah is a Hanukkah lamp, and it holds 9 candles. The 8 that are all on a kosher Chanukiah, the 8 are all at the same level. Artistic ones you'll see won't be, and that's fine. It's good for art. The 9th candle is really, it's called the shamash, and it's the helper candle, and you use that one to light the other candles, the other wicks. That's really its role, and it's higher than the other candles. That way you shouldn't be using the Chanukiah. Some people believe you shouldn't be using the Chanukiah for any practical purpose. So it gives you the legal fiction that since that one's higher than the others, any kind of light you're using the Chanukiah for, that's the light you're actually using from the shamash. And it's lit. You put the new candles in from the right, like you read Hebrew right to left. You put the first night of Hanukkah, you put in 1 candle, and then you use the shamash to light it. The second night of Hanukkah, you light 2, then 3, then 4. The night of, you light it because Jewish days start at sunset. So you add 1 each night, but you light the new one first. So you would light them from left to right, but you put them in from right to left. And there's in the Talmud, there's a dispute, an argument between 2 rabbis on how to light the Chanukiah. One rabbi said that you add 1 each night. That was Hillel, and the other one was Shammai. He said, no, you should start off with the Chanukiah full, and then each night you should take away 1, so that on the last night of Hanukkah you'd be lighting 1. And Hillel won that argument, and that's why we do in that tradition, that he said that each night, each day as it progressed, it became more and more of a miracle. So that it adds to that celebration. This Chanukiah, this is a story to this one. First off, it's got lions on it, so that's the symbol of the tribe of Judah, which is where we get the name Judah, Judea, and Jewish people. The others, this one was made in the United States probably around 1900, and they were mass produced. So this is actually a really common Chanukiah. Jews coming to the United States, they didn't have their ritual items. There was a wave of millions of Jews coming around the turn of the century, might have wanted to buy a Chanukiah, and these were readily available.